Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be covering League of Legends and I'm going to explain the basics of the game. And I hope you guys like the video. I'm going to explain this to the best of my ability and I hope you guys like it. What is League of Legends? League of Legends is a multiplayer online battle arena, also known as a MOBA, and the objective of the game is to siege the enemy's base and take their nexus and win the game essentially. Okay, so moving on, we have what are champions and what are the classes. Now, champions are the players that you play as in game. Like, for example, the classes, there is an assassin, a mage, an AD carry, which is marksman role, and the tank class, and then there's also the fighter class. Now, all these classes specialize in different things. For example, the fighter class specializes in being a little bit tanky, which like it's a little bit survivable and still does a moderate amount of damage. And then we have the tanks, which just build full tank items and are so survivable it's going to take 2 or 3 people to kill them, but they don't do any damage at all. Or well, they do a little bit, but just not a lot. So next up is the mages. Now mages, they just do a bunch of damage and have a little bit of survivability. And mages are made to burst people, and burst damage works as you do the damage and you're done. Now you gotta wait the next 12 seconds or so, which is a very long time whenever you're fighting, to deal your next set of damage. Now moving on, we have the AD carries. Now the AD carries deal a lot of damage. They have no survivability at all. They just, the moment they're jumped on, they're dead. They're pretty much the glass cannon of the team. Now, the support, which is casually the tank or just the support class in general, it pretty much is just there to support, pretty much. They're there to protect the AD carries, heal the tanks, or even give buffs to the mages that are doing a ton of damage. They can do stuff like that, and those are pretty much what champions and their classes are. Alright guys, so next up we have summoner spells. What are summoner spells? Summoner spells are abilities that players can use for their champion, and what they do, they add another ability for you to use on top of your champion's kit. Now, you use these to get away from situations that you don't like, and get into situations that you really like that can get you kills and pick up kills for you to win the game. So those are summoner spells. Moving on, we have farming. What is farming? Farming is last hitting the enemy minions. So what you do, I believe you were explained in the tutorial if you did play it. I'm not sure if you skipped it, but it does show you how to last hit. And the way that last hitting works is you wait till the enemy minion or creep, whatever you want to call it, gets to a very low health. That way you can just have to basic attack it once and you get all the gold for killing it. And that is essentially what farming is. It's just last hitting. So the next question that we have is, what is dragon and what is it used for? So dragon is located in the bot side jungle in the middle of the river. So what it is used for is to just give you extra buffs. It goes anywhere from giving you damage to helping you move faster. And you get these buffs to win the game. Now, each time you get the dragons, which you can get up to 3 times of the same dragon, you get increased buffs on the other buff. So whenever you get a dragon 3 times, it just keeps getting stronger. So essentially, it's going to give you an upper hand on the enemy if they don't have any dragons. If they do have dragons, it just depends on which dragon it is and what dragon you have. So that's just how it works. So next up we have, what is Rift Herald and what is it used for? So Rift Herald, I believe, is in the Baron Pit, and it is up on the top side jungle in the river, just like Dragon, except it's closer to the right side. So what it is used for is whenever you kill it, you get a special buff that lets you back faster, and it also allows you to pretty much place that monster or the Rift Herald, wherever you want to call it, anywhere on the map, and it will siege the enemy's turrets. And it's used to pretty much take down turrets whenever the enemy isn't there. Or there's a lot of tactics with Rift Herald. It's there to siege the enemy's turrets. It's such an essential camp just for winning the game. So next up we have, what is Baron Nashor and what is it used for? Now, Baron Nashor is such an essential buff just to help out your entire team. Now, Baron Nashor, I believe, is located in the Baron Pit, just the same as Rift Herald is, and it is used to win you the game. So you're pretty much just going to take the camp, right, with your team, because if you don't, you're going to have a very hard time with it. Baron Nashor is such a healthy camp and does so much damage that you cannot take it by yourself, unless you have enough lifesteal, which you probably don't. So, moving on, we have Baron Nashor's buffs. Now, Baron Nashor's buffs gives you extra damage, extra movement speed, and extra health. It gives you pretty much 3 primary stuff that dragons give you, and you just pretty much need them if you want an upper hand on your enemy. So moving on, we have what is IP and what is RP. Now, IP is the currency of League of Legends, same as RP, and you use it to buy champions, skins, anything such as that. But more specifically, IP is used to buy champions and runes. Now, for RP, it is used to buy skins, champions, and rune pages. So, what is IP? Like, what does it stand for? IP stands for influence points. Now, same for RP. What is that? That's called riot points. Now, IP influence points is used to, I just said, how you earn it though is through games. So you play a game, you win it, you get more IP. You get, say, first win of the day, you get 230 or so IP. Now, say you lose the game, well, you get about 50 IP, depending on how long the game goes on. Now, riot points, RP, is used to buy skins and etc. I already explained that. The way that you get it, you spend real life money, real life currency on the game, and you get riot points, and you spend it on buying skins. Now, if you're addicted like me, you're going to spend way too much money on the game, and feel happy, but then other times not feel very happy because you spent $30 on a game and you got nothing out of it. Alright guys, so that's the beginner's guide. Let me know in the comments below if I need to add anything into this. I'm not planning on this being my one and only beginner's guide. I will make more because I have been told that making your first guide, it is not the easiest and you're just learning. So I will make one in the future, so please recommend down in the comments below what I should add in for questions, and I will gladly add them in the next beginner's guide. So please hit that like button and subscribe, and I'm out of here.